White House release published Wednesday, July 30, 2025. Fact sheet: President Donald J. Trump takes action to address the threat to national security from imports of copper. Today, President Donald J. Trump signed a proclamation to address the effects of copper imports on national security. The proclamation imposes a universal 50% tariff on imports of semi-finished copper products and copper-intensive derivative products. These include copper pipes, wires, rods, sheets, tubes, pipe fittings, cables, connectors, and electrical components. The tariffs take effect August 1st. The copper tariffs apply only to the copper content in these products. Non-copper content remains subject to other applicable duties. The copper tariffs do not stack with auto tariffs. If a product is subject to auto tariffs, those apply instead. Copper input materials such as ores, concentrates, mats, cathodes, anodes, and copper scrap are not subject to these tariffs. The Secretary of Commerce will establish a process to add more copper derivative products to the tariffs. The President also authorized steps under the Defense Production Act to support the domestic copper industry. This includes requiring that 25% of high-quality copper scrap produced in the United States be sold domestically. Commerce also recommended an export licensing requirement for high-quality copper scrap. Additionally, starting in 2027, 25% of copper input materials produced in the United States must be sold domestically. This requirement will increase to 30% in 2028 and 40% in 2029. These actions aim to boost U.S. refining capacity and support domestic fabricators and refiners. These measures follow a Section 232 investigation under the Trade Expansion Act of 1962. The investigation found that copper is essential for U.S. national and economic security and is widely used in defense systems. The report also found that foreign competitors and regulations have weakened the American copper industry, leading to a large trade deficit and dependence on foreign copper products. This proclamation builds on previous actions by President Trump to strengthen U.S. industry and trade policy. These include increasing tariffs on steel and aluminum, imposing additional tariffs on imports from China, and taking steps to boost domestic mining and manufacturing. Thanks for listening. The full source material for this summary is in the description below.